feel, I think they feel super confident in that Pudge pick and its ability to threaten mid early. And PA is one of those heroes that is
down here, General. Will he be caught out? GH looking for the lead in straight away. They've got the slow. And General, I think he's just going to accept his fate here. Knows that nothing he can do will keep him alive in that situation. At the least, will burn a bit of money.
You at least have your shrine there, so you can kind of come out on that. Yes. And I think the first blood also makes a pretty big difference, because who actually got it? It was GH, but he did get a little bonus of experience and stuff like that. So once he does get his soul ring, he's just gonna have to. You just have to not let yourself get mana burned over and over again, and be efficient with your ion shells. But Nyx does, Nyx does okay with this.
But I feel like these lanes as well, that it feels like they should work out a little bit better for Navi. You've got this matchup in the middle lane where Dendi already heavily harassing Miracle back. He's still holding on to the rockets. Yeah, Miracle, he might just be bopped here, and he is. Dendi just holding back and making it very hard for Matuma Man to get the farm started this game.
Yeah, that's a really hard matchup for the PA. I mean, you mentioned it in the draft, but okay, we do see Tusk getting body blocked.
Solo killed here by Kuroki, bringing him down very low. Dendi as well has to be careful here, and well, that kind of positioning, gardening from the shrine. Top lane, GH did come in with a rotation of a difference, especially when one of the heroes has got a first blood, and it's the hero that's massively behind that picked up the kill.
Top lane, Matu getting harassed, he'll be just fine, but yeah. It's actually pretty surprising to see Miracle do it. I know he pulled the creep wave onto his hill, and oh man, Dendi gets a nice kill onto GH rotating in, but make it a lot harder for the Tinker to kind of just walk up. You eat a dagger, just like much. You have to like walk up really far in order to get your last hits.
Hop on there, look at this. Still. GH, he was going for the invisible iron shell rundown, and trapped between the two. Then General will turn with a nice stun, bringing the Darkseer down low, but not enough to kill Mind Control. GH with the rotation. Now their 5th most played Lycan. I feel like it should be higher, you know, only 36. It doesn't seem like a lot, really, for the time that Matuma's been around, but...
Gets banned. It was getting banned a lot.
That's true, actually, yeah. The times it's been banned over the ages from against Matuma.
Bottom again, General.
That's going to be another one, unless he can play his way out with the Spike Carapace. No, he can't. GH, he's got himself the remainder of that haste rune. Same time, though, in the middle lane again, Dendi, with the help of Seneko. Will plays here from Navi. Next level stuff. GH, though. Could actually be in a lot of trouble. Seneko's there as well, and if Dendi can get the last touch on this, he is going to be a very happy mid-tinkerer, and he does as well. So I think...
Yeah, I like it as well, yeah. It's very good.
This is a game where the fights are going to be coming thick and fast, and...
Viper gets hooked up top.
Oh, that'll be an easy one for Liquid. Quick grab from GH. He's been hitting some very nice hooks. Kuroki, one more creep, and he will have it, so he'll be feeling a little safer, and also... more prepared to go for the kills. Well, actually, sorry, no, he needs that last one. Now he's got it. Now he has the ultimate. Might not matter, though. He's blocked up. He's looking to be hooked out. Oh, no! GH! Oh, he was hitting the hooks earlier. Tough out of range there when the Spike Carapace was used. He's got another surge. Pyke's going to come in, actually looking for the body blocks. Is it going to be enough? Mind Control gets the rundown and gets himself a solo. So mid lane will be the next bit of focus for him. Viper just been picking up some levels as it is at the moment. Meanwhile, up top, Dendi, the one to make the rotate. Really good, even though he did have that CS loss in the middle lane. It really doesn't matter. Go, GH, spotted out by Seneko. Seneko will be able to trap him up. Over there as well. And so they have the damage to fight through it. Oh, this rotation from Mind Control, ending up killing off Pycat. So they'll get the big kill here. Liquid almost certainly will lose GH with Dendi coming through as well. We'll see if he can get the deny. He's certainly going to make them work for it as they come in. Can he try for it? No. Too much burst from Dendi with the laser to the back. The Wolves nearly get him. Ooh.
They're going to catch him.
Oh, no.
This is what I was talking about. Like the Ion Shell Wolves playing a support versus this. Like even back in the day was so terrifying. But now that the Wolves have Cripple as well, makes them easier to even catch you.
Can group up and look to go. He's going to jump in on Seneko, hoping for the crit. Won't quite get it, and it might not matter. Seneko not going to get that far away at all. Mind Control's there with a vacuum back, and they'll get the kill onto the Tusk. Liquid now in position to try and take this tier 1. Dendi and Biver doing their best. Nice little steal low here for Biver. We'll be able to get the Wolves himself, so can get a little vision out.
General, invis.
Liquid ready to go. Here's Matuma Man. Pots the old good hook here. GH catches Dendi. Dendi's out and down. And Liquid, they're going to get more here. Biver takes a stifling dagger to the throat.
Your aggression coming out. The way that they're shutting down General. General, I feel like, is like so crucial to Navi just as a team in general. Like if he doesn't have a good game, they usually end up struggling. He's just getting run at.
Yeah, look at the Ion Shell. He might just die if they get the vacuum.
He's just...
Oh, that spike carapace will it be enough to save him? Oh, no!
Mind control.
Oh, my goodness. Mind control.
Like, move around that and make our own plays. We don't really have to worry too much. Pycat unable to really get his metamorphosis off and hit any towers. It's always just been Liquid making the first moves at this point.
No, he's just having to do his best to defend his own
towers. And Sneko dies to Wolves again with Iron Shell.
Oh, man. This is getting brutal. Mid lane, General being jumped upon. They don't have the vision, so he'll be fine. They'll move into position up top. Biver, he is going to be dove upon. There is no way that this Rubik can get himself out of there. The crit flies through from Miracle.
They're just trying to push their advantage, claim all the objectives possible, because they do have the better objective-taking lineup again. Even though there is a tower play on the side of Navi, he is so shut down that it's not really allowing him to do that.
Looking to go on General. We'll turn around, get the two-man stun. The impetus coming through. They'll pop the Aegis on Miracle. One more impetus will kill him off, and there we have it. General down. Aegis popped though. Liquid still finding the tower, finding a kill. Pycat popping the metamorphosis here. This defense. Miracle ready to go back in. He's surged up. The Iron Shell is on him, but he's not going to jump into the march.
GH and 500 net worth. He is way below the supports on the side of Liquid. Hiroki, maybe they can find an opportunity on him here.
Stun will connect, and of course with the burst they'll get it.
Having a nice defensive play.
Yeah, they're going to head straight in. Surging forward, looking for action. Dendi solo, and again, the vision for these wolves is going to allow the dagger to just fly in, and an easy kill for Miracle. General could be in trouble as well. Biver chased down by one of the wolves. General goes for the TP out. They'll get him with the dagger slow. Biver trying to hold back Miracle, but he surged forward. He doesn't even need a crit hit, as the right clicks are too much. A double kill for Miracle. GH, eyes onto General. We'll get the dust out onto him. Kroki's there as well. Dendi is going to try and join in and commit for this fight. Looking for Kuro, starting to heal up and looking to juke her out on the sidelines. The Rockets are going to head the way of Kroki. Only getting the vision onto GH. They do get the drag back. But Kroki, with the treads and the drums, he's now at a point where he can't just instantly be blown up. They've lost two. GH will be brought down almost only. No, the burst heal there from Mind Control, keeping him alive. General tries for the TP out, but the crit flies through from Miracle. Smoothly done. And a stun there as well, just to make sure there's no chase down. And that's got to be painful for Navi. What they threw at Froke on a 5 heroes in, try and get the kill, and now it's Liquid that are ready to turn.
Oh
instantly onto Sneko. 2 crits coming from Matumba Man. And that Tusk just got to play it so well.
Yeah, they work so well together. And these guys
they're so good with them.
Yeah, these guys are Lycan masters. Yeah. They know exactly what they want to do with this hero.
Oh,
they get the hook on General.
Lane. Yeah, General isn't going to be lucky with the quick escape. Does hit a nice 2-man stun, but Miracle's in with the damage. And General out and deep.
That was close.
Clip him.
Yeah, they're trying. Yeah. Navi's trying all they can to just keep these lanes pushed as best as possible, but...
Miracle's going to go in here. He sees the spike carapace used, jumps forward. Very ballsy play here. Knows he can rely on the BKB and also the backup of Kuroki. The chain stuns, though, might cause issues for him. He's falling down very low. Beautiful chain stuns done. And, oh, they'll pop him once. Aegis down. Now does have backup. Kuroki and Mind Control, along with GH, are now there. The shards will block him up. Miracle still holding on to that BKB. Get the 5-0. He's already picked up the recipe in the Javelin. 200 gold to go, and he'll have the belt. Basher as well.
GH getting surrounded.
I'll take him out here. Biver with the stolen dismember. Locks him down. Miracle wanting to punish this. He's going to head up, and he's going to look to try and play around with him. Dendi very low on the mana. Dendi gets a quick blink out, and that will just save his life. Dendi able to TP himself back to base. General stuns to hold him back on the PA. He'll move out with the Vendetta, and he's going to escape. Miracle now has the bash delivered out to him. Jump forward. And an easy pick for Miracle, cutting Rookie down here.
Oh, he looks pretty dead.
He should be totally dead.
All eyes on Kuro.
Surely there's no way he gets out of this. He is a goner.
Goodbye, Kuro.
He escapes as the doe gets punched. And dagger.
Good to try to go for that type of siege. They just have to be able to not let them get on top of him.
Look at the grab on Croak as well, trying to drag him down to lower ground. They will actually be able to force him out here. They'll bring him down low, but the Greaves and the heal is going to be enough to keep Kuro alive. The wall's being dropped. General getting himself away for the time in with the spike carapace, but Miracle's pot the BKB, jumps onto Dendi, turns towards General. Double kill for the PA, and he's not done yet. Ready to jump in for more. Eyes on Sneko. One more touch to bring down the Snowball Boy. And a triple kill for Miracle. Buyback will be there from Dendi. They'll put the fortification. Miracle, he'll be ready to jump on Dendi. But then he had to be close. How close he does get. GH looks for the hook. Won't grab it. Pycat coming forward, trying to slow them down here with a reflection. The Liquid man up, looking to take the racks. They can't quite do it though. The spam from Dendi is enough to hold them back. With the BKBs out and down. So Liquid do back off. This did plus the 3 lives, the BKB.
And
Still
force
not
the
there,
buyback.
but if they can get a hook like that, that could be pretty painful for Liquid. Jump in, a few crits, and that's Pycat down for 50. He does not have buyback here. Abyssal Blade now complete as well for Miracle. 30 minutes, and he does jump in, incredibly aggressive at getting punished, but the hook out's not going to save him. And that's actually Miracle down for 75 seconds. A very, potentially unnecessarily aggressive play there from him. Liquid still hanging around. No Pycat for 30. We'll see if Navi can punish further. They will get the stun out onto Matuma, but he's hooked away from GH. Navi continues to chase down the Dismember into the Snowball, looking for GH. Matuma Man trying to turn, though. Pots the Mask of Madness and the Armlet. Dendi, of course, has already used his buyback. If they can bring down this Tinker, it would be pretty huge, but they can't. They won't get him. They'll look for the easier kills. Soneko and Generals will be taken out outside of the base. So they do lose Miracle for a long time. Fortunate to survive after buying back for that, and they're already GH nearly actually catching Dendi there. Post TP out, he tried to hook Pycat, Flexion blocking him up.
So much sustain on Liquid with the Howl and with the Guardian Greaves and Pipe. It's just, and even with the Enchantress heal, the Nature's Attendants having that the talent with the +8 from them, they just have so much different healing to be able to continue sieging. And CH
getting some very nice hooks. Won't have the follow though onto Pycat. The spam from Dendi. Again, enough to keep them back. Jumping forward delays, they're falling very low here. Won't quite be enough to get himself the kill. So Matuma's out, and the rest of Liquid do escape. Looks like the final General, actually with the wraparound, was able to finish off Kuroki. Looking for mind control, trying to line up the stun, but here comes Miracle, turning up to the party, trying to bring General down low, but he puts the Vendetta, he'll get out. Miracle puts the BKB, has to be a little careful here. He's going to be slowed down by the Walrus Sponge. Navi know if they can kill Miracle again, it'll be absolutely massive. General is looking to line up the stun here, and they're going to be able to get it onto Miracle. Mind control shifting himself away, but the telekinesis holding Miracle back, does get the jump across. Miracle still trying his best to get out of there. The shards fly through. Miracle's going to get taken down. Big kills for Navi. Mind control up to the high ground, but General's there with the blink stun. The Shrine Heal keeping him alive for the moment being. Navi continues to move forward. Then with the vacuum onto 2, BKB popped by Matuma Man and ready to punish Navi. But for chasing down these kills, I mean, getting the PA is fantastic, but again, it does cost them heavy casualties. Triple kill for Matuma Man.
Pycat doesn't have his TP on his inventory.
Oh, okay, and GH going to play around with him. Does have to be careful with that Metamorphosis. TP's coming in. Can Pycat do anything to get his way out of it? Oh, that's nice. Shoves himself down to the low ground, but not nice enough. GH is there with a hook. Does still have to play around with this very carefully. Now he'll turn around, have a chomp on the big old beast, and Pycat finally removed again. 50 Seki actually able to steal it here, and very nice as well, giving them essentially advanced vision on the high ground, the movement that it wants to make, and straight in onto the bottom lane, forcing out the fortification. The steal on the Howl. There's the Snowball forward. The Snowball onto Snowball. That could just about work. Oh, this is some smart little play. Used to be used a lot, but look where Miracle is. Miracle, he's running straight into the fountain. What's he doing? Look at him go. He's just tanking up the fountain here on the PA as Liquid just dive into the base of Navi, forcing them back. I mean, Miracle just trusting in the evasion there as he just turns his back and tanks up the hits. And this probably will be it with Dendi down for a full minute. They did get him out again. He's still waiting a minute and 15 seconds before he has the option to buy back. This could be Liquid very well closing off the game here. They'll move into the middle towers. Tier 4 starting to fall. Navi only left to defend with the 3 of them. And it was a little more hopeful of a defense from Navi here in Game 2 in comparison to Game 1, but at the same time, that's not saying much, and Liquid are just, they really have just played on another level today.
Yeah, honestly, I mean, I couldn't say it better myself. Liquid looks extremely good. Their movements were just really crisp this game. Everything that they did, they knew exactly who they wanted to play around and exactly how to shut down Navi. That was clinical. Yeah,
really the whole series. And Liquid doing it in interesting styles as well with this draft, something a little bit different. Certainly worth